Yay Networks.
Hi guys, I'm Melissa and I'm here at home on the only machine that I have, getting my 30-minute workout in. 5 more minutes and we'll be done. Back to Jonathan and Blanca. Love you guys.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Spill the Beans podcast.
I hope you guys are having a good Thursday or Friday so far. If you are part of our audio crew, then thank you so much. But if you're watching us, then you know that we are in bed, first of all.
Literally.
Sheesh, and not in our normal bed. We are in a hotel room with one of the OG guests, guys. Lily Bay and Mando.
Babe, stop
I have
it.
hiccups, guys. I'm sorry, I'm drunk.
Hold your breath for 30 seconds.
It's okay.
They're going to think you're a drunkie on the podcast.
Babe, I mean, they already know. If you guys were seeing us, we were outside being lit. So it's okay. They wanted to do this on purpose with us lit. Because you guys might not know, but Blanca is lit too right now.
Yep,
Yeah.
and it is 1:10 a.m. We have a flight to catch in 3 hours, guys. So wish us luck.
Yeah, all we do is catch flights, no feelings.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, sir.
Says us as married. But anyways, again, we have Lily and Mando in the house in case you're listening to this on Thursday. Sheesh. Hello, guys.
Hi, thanks for having us.
We have a TRC. No,
What?
TCR.
TCR. The TCR podcast and Spill the Beans podcast.
Which, by the way, we were supposed to
Collapse.
film with them, but this weekend has been a blur.
Honestly.
Yeah.
We've been up and down. Y no pasa nada.
So honestly, my boy Jonathan was a little like worried that this was not gonna happen.
Yeah.
He was like, you know what? I brought all this podcast equipment.
No, he
para
said
nada.
50 pounds of equipment.
50 pounds of
Yeah.
equipment. But I was like, you know what? Let's do it. And he thought about the idea of doing it in bed. Why in bed?
Yeah, babe, way in bed.
We didn't
Because
have
it
no
gives
choice.
you raw vibes, you know. And besides the fact that this room is smaller than our living room, but it's okay. It's okay.
Dang.
Oh,
Hey,
damn,
hey,
babe. You got it like that?
Oh my god. Anyways, hey, tell them what we're gonna do.
Anyways.
Tell 'em
Okay,
what the podcast-
so as you guys know, we are a little litness right now. This is a lit podcast because we obviously have the Cruda Realidad on
But
right
you sound
now.
very like proper right now.
Yeah.
well,
babe.
I'm literally putting on a show right now.
Mando. Blanca's lit right now, guys. She drank the same as me.
Dude, I tried because you saw how I was closing my eyes the entire time here.
Yeah.
Because I
You
was-
took a nap on the way here.
Yeah, I was trying to recover.
Yeah,
you
and
know?
I was like,
You took a nap on the way
"Wee!"
here?
in the
I
back
tried
seat.
to, but
Yeah,
I listened to
Blanca's a
everything you guys were
coward.
talking
I
about.
literally have a picture of her.
Oh my god.
It's your picture.
You should see your neck, bitch. Oh, sorry. I
Yo,
recorded.
but those seats on the Audi recline all the way back.
They
so
really
I was
do.
like,
Oh, so that back seat's nice and comfortable, huh?
but I did hear everything you guys talked about.
We're gonna use
So
this
don't
tomorrow.
don't even try me right now. Quiz
All right,
me and
babe.
I will tell you exactly. But anyways, the reason
Wait.
Oh, man, you're out. You're
Damn,
out.
babe.
Insert picture here.
That's exorcism vibes.
Blanca.
exorcism.
No.
What's an exorcist?
Damn, dude, my
Wait,
neck
the
is
movie, the
flexible.
movie.
To be honest,
Damn,
I
Jonathan.
told you were out, bitch.
that's why I wake up a little sore sometimes, girl.
Oh, wait. Let's not talk about throats because...
No, if you were on Lily's live on TikTok, it was a had to be there moment because that was crazy. Vibes.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun, though. We went to Mr. Temple
Yep.
in Downey.
Yes, Downey.
Damn,
Yeah, it was good. Like, everything was... The vibe was there. The
Honestly,
drinks
the
were
presentation
good.
was
the
amazing. I
yeah.
would say.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it was a freaking vibe, guys, and that is why on our way here, before I took a nap, I posted on Instagram. I was like, just send your drunk confessions.
Let's
We're gonna
go.
have the Cruda Realidad, Spill the Beans podcast react to them on video for you.
Don't worry, you're gonna stay anonymous, so it's okay, you know.
What did I say on the way here?
If we read your confession, we're going to say your name.
If your confession makes it on the pod, we'll say your name. But
Oh
it was
my
obviously
God.
a joke. Don't worry, girl. We would never expose you.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm
Okay.
ready. Mhm.
So, anyways, are you guys ready for these confessions?
Anyways.
Wait, let's start with a drunk confession from each one. So, Mando, we'll go like this.
A drunk
Like
confession.
a random drunk
Maybe
confession?
this weekend.
Oh, this weekend. Drunk confession.
Okay,
Go.
dale, babe, go first. I
Well,
gotta
you caught
think.
me off guard, so let me think about it. And you go
on the
first.
spot, go.
Wait, like a drunk confession, like something that I did. And
I don't remember what I did 5 minutes ago.
No. Like just a confession of this weekend. Like that you would just say, well, you're drunk without overthinking it vibes.
I got drunk before the party started at Laura's wedding.
Oh yeah, I did
Oh.
have to relax. Like at 6 o'clock ya estaba pedido.
Damn.
I was fucked up during cocktail hour. Remember I texted you?
That
Yeah.
was a lot.
Yeah.
Like
I was already gone.
Like when you guys got there, it was like Jonathan was like, "Wait, are you drunk already?" I was like, "I'm feeling it already."
Dude,
Yeah.
Lily texted me, "Where are you? I'm already drunk." And I was walking out of the hotel. I was like, "It's 4 p.m., Lily
I was
Bay."
lit. Well, I'm gonna blame Sebas
Okay.
because I wasn't drinking. I had one drink, and my plan was just like to have one drink, walk around. But then, like, since we were standing by the bar, everybody that walked up to the bar, which mainly was Sebas, that's the only one that I can remember.
Yeah.
Take a shot, take a shot, take a shot, and I was like, "Fuck it," and I'm taking shots.
Period. As you
Damn.
should.
Yeah. On an empty stomach.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had maybe like 3 shots and like 2 drinks gone.
But guys, to be honest, we read on the invitation that the party was going on till 4 a.m.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
before we got to the party, or before we even before the day of the wedding, we were like, okay, we need to pace ourselves, right?
Yeah, we did say that.
So when Lily texted me at 4 p.m., I was like, oh my god, like God bless, good
Yeah,
luck,
I was already
Charlie.
drunk.
Wait, what's your confession from this weekend?
Dude, my confession is that someone stepped on my foot. So, but I didn't know. I was chilling until I got home and I was showering and there was dried blood on my feet. And I was like,
Holy moly!
and then I looked at it. My toes were swollen in the house.
Oh my god, is it still swollen or no?
Yeah, I can't
wanna
really feel
see.
them. No, that's kind of grossy. For free,
Al
Lily?
rato.
At least sell me.
I'll pay you $10.
Period.
Hey, Jonathan, what's your
Babe,
confession?
come on, drunk
My
confession
drunk
vibes.
confession was that I freaking threw away so many shots.
Did you really?
I
he
did the
pulled the
good old.
Blanca.
I did the good old hold it in your mouth and spit it when no one's watching.
Wait,
We
I did
gotta
the
start
same
watching
thing.
you guys.
No,
No.
but it was because I
was
was
fucked
genuinely
up.
I genuinely was like I think like 3 shots from blacking out, so I had to start doing it.
I
Smart
started
guy.
doing it towards the end, and I remember I threw one out, and I think Mando looked at me. He was like, because Mando knew, girl,
Mm-hmm.
I was done. So
And what about you slipping
drank
all
all
over
of
the
them.
pista?
Mando,
Yeah,
shut
You were like
him
doing
down.
the Michael Jackson move sometime, trying to
Tell them.
So it's so funny because Lily today. So basically, I told Lily, I was like, dude, I fell twice at the wedding, and it was kind of embarrassing for me because I was like, I didn't fall because I was lit. I fell because the floor was slippery. Like
Yeah.
genuinely, there was water
Yeah.
on the dance floor. That's why I slipped. I was like, to everybody there, this girl isn't falling because there's water on the ground. Like everybody thought I was too lit, but it was honestly because there was water on the ground. But I did fall twice.
I didn't see that one, so maybe
Yeah.
it doesn't count.
I'm like, hopefully nobody. Like
I didn't.
even if they did see it, maybe they don't remember.
I have it on film.
Oh my
I have
god.
one on film.
Pinche Mando.
Do you really?
Yeah, yeah. Well, no, if you like tumbling.
Okay.
That was funny.
Not falling?
Not falling.
Okay,
Not
period.
falling. No, no.
Hey, but you know what? I do hold the highest record of the jump rope. Huh, Lily?
Oh,
Lily
yeah.
crowned me, and I quote, champion. What did you say? Fudge.
Champion of the United States of California.
Jump roping master.
Because I went 16 times in a row without stopping.
Yeah, I think it was Luis from Elegancia that took out the jump rope, like randomly.
Was it?
Yeah, I think it was
Oh my
him, and we were
gosh.
like, "Let's do it!" And bro, it was
Period.
such a fun time, right?
Yeah, it was so freaking
There was
fun.
even a whole senora up there doing
Dude,
the whole
she
thing.
was
yeah.
living her best life, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Like she knew how to do everything. She even knew how to jump into it while it was going.
She was a double
you know,
dutch
it
queen
was
back
fun. It
in
was
her
so
day,
much fun. We had a
probably.
blast.
Yeah.
All right, guys, but before we continue, this episode is sponsored by Betterhelp.
You guys know me time is super important to me, and during the week I feel like sometimes I spend more time caring about others than myself, so it is very, very helpful to balance both of them.
We need to ask ourselves every once in a while, how much time are we spending on ourselves and not others, guys? I think it's very crucial to really evaluate how much time we're spending on ourselves. That way we can avoid getting burnt out or getting too stressed out as well.
And I know you may ask yourself, how can you help in that sense? And therapy, guys. Therapy is so helpful to help you balance both the time that you spend on yourself and others, and not make you feel guilty about spending time on yourself, because if you pour into your cup, you'll be able to fill it up and pour into others.
I love therapy because it empowers me to be the best version of myself. I feel like a lot of people don't know their full potential or need help unlocking it, and I feel like therapy is a great tool to do that.
And I love therapy because it has taught me positive coping skills. You know, sometimes you can get unhealthy in the ways that you cope. So that is why I think it is so important to go to therapy.
If you're thinking about starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try.
It is entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge.
Find more balance with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/spillthebeans to get 10% off your first month.
That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/spillthebeans. Let's start with the drunk confessions, guys.
I'm a little worried about
I'm a
these.
little worried too. Let's see. Let's go to the very first one.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my gosh, this girl, her username. Just kidding. It says, I cheated on my boyfriend while in Mexico.
No way.
Maldita
She
desgraciada.
probably came back with a WhatsApp.
Wait, am I allowed to cuss?
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
you're allowed to cuss.
No,
What
what's
the
up?
hell? That means you didn't really like your man then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
leave him.
Yeah.
Leave him,
So,
sis.
I
Leave him,
guess
sis vibes?
it is what it is. Yeah.
It is
That
what it
sucks.
is.
But that sucks though. Can you imagine the boyfriend's like, yeah, vete a Mexico, no pasa nada.
I trust you.
And she comes back with a WhatsApp and then.
First of all, who's trusting
That's
their
fucked
girlfriend,
up.
boyfriend to go to Mexico by themselves?
True.
But you should trust
Babe,
the
you just
pinche
trusted
Blanca,
me.
toxica.
You're my husband, babe, and we've been through
I
it.
just went to tequila.
But every single time Jonathan used to go to Mexico before we
Yeah, would
got
break up?
engaged, he would break.
Babe,
But
either
being
break-
engaged doesn't mean shit. You know that, right?
Exactly.
If they're
I
gonna
know.
do it, they're gonna do it.
That's
I know,
true.
period.
That's true.
But now I like the reason we're engaged is because I know that he changed.
Oh, now you trust them.
Yes, but
Okay,
before
okay.
that, girl,
Well, I
good
still
luck,
be
Charlie
doing crazy
vibes.
shit out there.
Baby, shut up.
Shit.
Just kidding.
They're gonna believe you, eh?
Okay, next, babe.
All right, let's see.
Why is that one
Pinche
black?
Dude,
Okay.
this one's juice.
What?
Don't show your
Okay,
phone.
cut the cameras. Getting your ass ate is life changing. LMF.
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
know. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like a little worried.
I'm like, girl, do not go
Imagine
there with
she
your
farts.
tongue.
Is that what we had pink eye the other day, babe?
Oh shit.
Blanca has a butt fetish. I
kidding.
just want you guys to know.
A butt
What,
fetish.
what does that mean exactly?
Blanca.
Just that I like to poke his butt. but
She's
he doesn't let me.
always trying to slip the pinky in there.
No punches. Has she ever been successful?
Lily,
No,
what
fuck no.
was Tina's saying the whole time at the bachelorette trip? The gooch? Do you like the gooch?
Oh, the cooch.
Oh.
The gooch. Remember I told you?
Do you know what the gooch is,
No.
Mando?
I texted you something about the gooch.
Wait, babe, do you know what the gooch is?
Yes,
What
babe.
is
It's the
it?
part between the...
It's a little
Wait,
part.
are we getting sponsored with this?
Yeah, better help.
No,
Get
please
this,
cut the cameras.
these people, these confessions, get them help.
Literally. Okay,
Anyways.
I still want to get it on with my ex, but only
Ew.
if we're both drunk.
No.
Okay.
Hell no.
If she's single,
No, not even if I was single. Never, no.
No.
well, it's
vibes.
not you, it's
Then she
her.
probably still wants to get back with him.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's,
No,
Maybe
that's
the
the
she
real
feelings are
deal.
there, or they just.
Yeah,
she's
there's
just-
something still there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's,
Just
there's
misses
definitely
the
something
D.
there.
Usually when you're done with your ex, you're done with your ex.
That's
in my
true.
book. Like,
Usually.
Yeah.
But for some reason, a lot of girls, they take forever to get done with their exes.
Yeah.
A lot of girls do, bruh. Mando knows because all my friends be telling us all their chismes.
Like, they
right?
go back and forth.
for a long fucking time.
And I don't get it, because they're not, like, it's always the guy is really not good for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they love that mala vida, huh?
Hell yeah.
A toda la gente le gusta la mala vida.
Nah.
Except
Nah.
me.
It just, people are like so
I
acostumbrados
think,
to
yeah,
people.
it's costumbre.
So it
Es la
takes them a long
costumbre.
time to get over it.
I
So,
agree.
babe, how would they get over it? Like in a minute?
They need to get
I know-
some new dick.
Nah, not
Oh,
for real.
damn.
How'd you get over it?
I just feel like they just gotta meet somebody else. Honestly, I feel like that's the easiest and fastest way because as much as I enforce like being single, doing you know, growing and just like focusing on yourself, a lot of girls don't know how to do that. They
Yeah.
just don't. So I've noticed in the past with my friends, once they meet somebody else, they get over like that toxic person. And that
Quick.
doesn't mean that the next person isn't going to be toxic because a lot of times like that's the type of guy they look for, unfortunately. But at least each toxic person that I've noticed gets a little better and a little better. You know what I'm saying? Like they put up with less and less each time until they finally reach a peak where they already know what they deserve and they don't put up with it. But yeah, from what I noticed, in reality, the only way to get over a super toxic person is just finding somebody else.
All right, your minute's over.
But ideally, focus on yourself, girl.
All right, cool.
Just saying.
Period.
Yeah.
As you
Period.
should.
Mhm. Period.
Be a hoe.
Anyways.
Be a hoe. Anyways, let's see what this one says.
Esta carne está dura.
Oh shit! Should we leave, babe?
See you never.
Holy fuck! I think we're gonna let y'all go, guys.
Okay, let's see this girl. She sent out notes. like
su madre.
I don't know how they do this. That's crazy
Maybe well.
vibes.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, read
It says,
You can click it. I'll make it bigger.
oh, I can? No.
No?
Oh, I
shit.
know, because on there you can only write so much text.
And you
so
can
then
add a picture or
Instead,
what?
they send you a picture.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Damn, babe, you good?
Why? What he do?
Aliviánate. He's over here
Screenshot it
yawning.
and then zoom in.
I got it. It's fine. I got 20/20 vision.
Okay.
There's one time I passed by my ex's street and I saw a car didn't know, so I had my friend pull over on the corner of the street and we rolled. What? And we waited because I knew something was up. 20 minutes later, my ex pulls up next to the car and a girl comes out. Okay. I got heated because I had just seen him the week prior. So when they left in his car, we pulled up to her car and I threw an old Starbucks drink on her car.
Damn.
That's
At least you got
toxic
off
vibes.
your chest.
If that's your ex, bro. Let that man
Yeah.
be. I mean, if he's still trying to get with you, then I get it. Why you feel some type of way.
She said that she was with her ex a week before.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If he's still
instead
trying
of
to
that
get at
making
you.
like so angry, you should have just been like, okay, that's my sign to just
yeah,
stop.
move on.
Yeah.
Like, it's obviously he's not changing or he's still being a hoe,
That's
whatever.
the least she could have done. She would have.
But unfortunately, a lot of people don't see it like that. They
Yeah.
see it like how you see the opposite way, you know? No, I ain't got time for that.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. Leave him, sis.
Yeah, leave him, girl. There's so many other people out there. You're going to find somebody that is exactly the way you want them to be.
Like your boy Mando, right?
Like my boy Impro Mando.
Period.
Follow me on Instagram, guys,
Yeah.
for more consejos.
Plug.
Pinche Mando.
Okay, this one's funny because I know Jonathan has a similar story. I got so drunk that when I woke up, I realized I was at my neighbor's house.
What?
Why the
my
fuck were you at your neighbor's house,
Wait,
Jonathan?
can Jonathan tell us the story?
Elaborate.
Okay, long
babe.
story short, right here, real quick. I went to the club. I got super fucked up. I got an Uber home, right? Yeah, an Uber, but I only knew the street address. I didn't know the number to
Of
the
your
house.
house?
Yeah, because I got kicked out from my house, so I was staying with my friend. So I didn't know his exact address, just the street. So he dropped me off in front of. So I was stumbling. I was drunk. I make my way in. The door was unlocked because his mom would always leave the door unlocked. So I walk in. I feel myself to the basement where I was staying at. Boom! I wake up. I'm in handcuffs.
No way.
The cops pulled me up. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And I look around me. I'm not in like his basement. I'm in a different room, and there next to the cops están dos viejitos, like two older people, and the living room looks like it was decorated by like old people. And sure enough, I'm in the neighbor's house, like my friend's neighbor.
How come I never heard
because
this?
it's like an old house. It's the same exact. So the way I was feeling myself to the basement, because I was so drunk, it was the exact same layout. So luckily the freaking cops were assholes. They kept pressuring the viejitos, like, you can press charges, you can do this, and they're like, no, all he has to do is come pull my weed out, like, it's okay. Like, he didn't hurt anyone, he didn't rob anything, like, he was just
Did you explain to them that your friend
I
lives
said
next door?
like, I'm not a bad person, like, oh, and then my friend's mom came out and like came over and was like, yeah, he's like with us, like, I'm sorry. And then yeah, they saw that I didn't make a mess, I didn't throw up, I just went straight to sleep on their couch. Yeah, but it's
What
crazy
the
because
hell?
the cop was like, two things could have happened. This viejito could have woken up and just shot you with his shotgun, and he would have been in every right, because he sees a stranger there. Or two, I could have gone into like a fucked up person's house. They could have like drugged me, like kidnapped me, kept me there, and no one would ever know.
Yeah, that's true.
They could have ate me, like
you.
sold my organs or whatever, you know. But yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
babe.
fun. But you know what? Life's about experiences, and
Wait, are you still friend with that person, and do they still have the same neighbors?
no, not the same neighbors. But yeah, I'm still acquaintances. Man.
I was gonna say you should do a podcast with them viejitos. Like, what the fuck were they
Hey,
thinking?
do you remember that one time?
Yeah, that
That'd
was
be cool.
wild.
That'd be cool.
That's a good one, bro.
And then the cop was like, "You're such a dumbass." And then I finally snapped back. I was like, "I would have been more of a dumbass if I drove home, because I drove to the club, but I Ubered all the way back to Longmont from Denver." He's like, "Oh, you're right." Like, kind of like, yeah, whatever. Like, sure.
Anyways,
Let's not get into it.
that is hilarious.
That's crazy.
That's
vibes.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's scary, pinche Jonathan.
Imagine. Have you
So-
guys seen The Visit? The scary
The
movie?
Visit?
It's called The Visit. Con los viejitos.
You haven't seen The
Can
Visit?
we watch it?
It's really good.
Yeah,
Wait,
we'll watch
it sounds
it.
familiar. What is it? What is
It's
it?
the viejitos that their grandkids go visit them. Okay, I won't tell you because it's actually
Is it
It's a
on
really
Netflix?
good movie because it's scary,
no.
but it's got like comedic
like
relief.
dark humor kind of vibes.
Oh no, I don't think I've seen it. You know, my friend did something like that though, right?
What?
But it was like, I lived in a house and she came and she would come all the time, right? So all these houses, subdivision, majority look the same. She pulled up. She wasn't even drunk, so I don't even know how the fuck this happened. She pulled up and she walked. So she knocked on my door. Well, what she thought was my door. Somebody opened it. She claims that, okay, she's like, I thought it was one of your tias or something because I always had people, it was Amanda.
Oh, okay.
I always had people at my house. She thought it was a tia of mine. So when my tia opens the door, she like just pushes the door open and walks in to like walk to the back. She knew we were in the backyard. But until she realized, like, she was like, damn, Lily got new couches and she got a new dining room and she painted her house, you know? And then she was like, wait a minute, I'm not in the right house. And meanwhile, the lady's looking at her like, what the hell are you doing here? You know?
Oh, Florida people are crazy.
And she was like, oh my God, my neighbor was Spanish. Like, she didn't know English. So Amanda was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, you know? Like, and Amanda ran outside, cracking up though. And then went into my house and told me everything right next door, you know?
Oh my God,
That's
is
pretty.
crazy.
That's pretty close.
But she
to
wasn't
Jonathan's.
drunk?
No.
Oh my God. Period.
Well, maybe, but I don't think she
But I
was.
spent the whole night.
That's
Imagine.
that's what I'm like, what? That's
Wait,
crazy.
you spent the whole night?
The whole night. It wasn't until the morning
No
when I
way.
woke up handcuffed. Yeah.
How come you never told us this before?
This
That's
would make you
hilarious.
super cooler than who you are now. That's a cool story, man.
Yeah. It's all right, you know.
That's a really good story, Jonathan. You
That
gotta
is a
say
good-
that
It's a
one
good
more.
experience, but I mean, it could have gone
It's
really bad.
scary
real
though.
quick.
It's trippy
Yeah.
as fuck.
Yeah.
It's super trippy.
Because
Pinche
viejitos are known
Jonathan.
to be like weird, you know.
This makes you cooler though in my book.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks.
Doesn't make it cool.
I was handcuffed in the cop car, everything, and then they let me go.
In the cop car?
Yeah.
So like you sleepwalked to the cop car or what?
No.
No,
They
He
handcuffed
woke
me.
up and they handcuffed him and took his ass to the cop car.
Yeah,
But the viejitos ended up not pressing charges, so
Thank
they let
God.
him walk.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And then
Shout
I
out to
told
the
Blanca,
viejito.
I went to the club with Blanca, so I left.
Do you want to know the crazy story behind that?
What?
Why he actually ended up in there?
Why?
Because we went to the club together with like a couple of friends and was it my cousin or no?
So before that, I ran through the streets, the ghetto of Denver at 3 a.m.
What?
Through
Okay,
the
look, this is
homeless
why.
and everything.
We went to the club downtown Denver. We were at Vinyl, I'm pretty sure, and you got kicked out.
Yeah.
So we were all having a good time, and then he got kicked out of the club. And I was like, okay, well, what do you do when your boyfriend gets kicked out of the club? You follow him. Obviously, you can't just leave him out there. So we followed him, but he was pissed. And when Jonathan would, like, back then when he got pissed, dude, oh my God. Like, BFFR. So he was pissed that he got kicked out of the club, and then he was mad at me, and then I was like, dude, it's because why are you like, I literally tell him not to do something, and he does it. So then we got in a fight. So he was so mad, he just ran away from me. Okay, ran away from me. I get in my car and literally with all our friends, because we all like went there together, we start following him through the streets of downtown Denver, and he's just running like a crazy person.
I ran like
That would have been a good vlog.
4 miles
Literally.
straight. It was when I was still like really fit. So, and then Denver's known to have like a lot of homeless downtown, like just like LA. So I was literally jumping over bodies at 3 a.m, and some would like grunt because I would step on them, and because the street, like I passed through like Skid Row, but in Denver.
But not that crazy though. There wasn't that many, babe. Don't be.
Yeah.
He said walking on them.
No, running.
He was running over people and
So
stuff.
then he ended up going into like a construction site, like through a construction site that was kind of blocked off. So I was no longer able to follow him. So I was like, I'm stupid as fuck. First of all, so I was like, you know what? I'm going home. So I went home, and then the next day he pulls up at like 7 a.m. How big? You're like, dude.
I was like, I almost got arrested.
That's a crazy ass
Pinche
story.
John- Was that a wake up call for your ass?
No.
that
Hijo de
was
tu
like
madre.
the middle of my.
He was living his best life in
I
those
was.
He was
years.
just
dude.
getting started.
He was.
I felt invincible. What? How old was I? Like 18?
Yeah,
17?
18. 18. Cause
No, 17.
No,
because-
babe, we couldn't go into the club at 17.
Oh, yeah. 18 at least.
18 at least.
But
That's
anyways.
crazy. Good times.
Good times. I wouldn't have taken that back for nothing.
Did you ever tell your parents that?
No. My parents still don't know. Like, sometimes I would get in fights in front of my house and then go back inside to sleep, and they would never
Like
know.
nothing happened.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like guys
gonna
would
watch
pull up
this
to
vlog.
my house and deal with business and then go back to sleep. Yeah.
That's crazy. Good
Anyways,
times. Good
babe, come
times.
on. New confession.
We've all gone through all those times, though, right?
Yeah.
Like crazy times.
No, we haven't.
Well, I have.
Mando's like, can't
Can't relate.
Mando was a good guy. That's why.
I can't relate
I was a
either.
chola back in my days.
Yeah, Lily was a chola.
Nah. Once a chola, always a chola.
Nah,
so-
nah, nah. I mean, don't get me wrong. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm chill now. I'm super chill now, right?
I think you're super chill.
I
Yeah.
feel
Like,
like you
wait, so
can
when
be
you tell
chola.
me like your chola stories, I'm like, that was lit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so cool.
But like Melissa was saying earlier, like she thinks I'm still about it. Like
well,
deep
because
down.
I don't know what she said earlier at dinner, but she's like, "Oh, I'm just kidding. Like, I know this bitch will fuck me up." I'm like,
No. I'm so chill now, right? Like there's
It
been
takes a lot,
times.
huh?
Yeah. Well, back in the day, like it would have taken like one wrong stare at me, and I was
Damn.
what?
Like
Yeah.
that?
that's how Jonathan was. Though.
oh
Babe,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
how
for
you were, too.
sure.
What the fuck is he looking at me?
Yeah, but now like literally, like now I get tried kind of sort of a lot more. Cause people want a reaction since I'm like on
Yeah.
social media. Or I don't know what the fuck their problem is, but now I'd
It
be
takes a
like,
while.
I'm vale. You know, I just tell security, can you get her? Like, get her the fuck away from me. And I'm good, you know? But before, it was like
On site.
Yeah, on site.
Oh my
Straight up, yeah.
God. Yeah, I would be scared.
Thank God I'm over that stage, though.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
gotta deal with that mess.
Yeah.
You had to deal with the Mando?
No,
No, he's
Oh,
never.
Thank
Yeah.
God I don't gotta deal with it.
Yes,
He's
I got
never.
calmado
Ay, al
when you met.
contrario, the one time that he didn't have to deal with it, it was because the girl was like persistent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
she knew what she was doing.
Even threw a drink at Mando, swung at Mando, and by that point, okay, bitch, that's like too much.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know. But other than that, nah, I'd be chill. I'd be super chill.
This episode is also brought to you by Kiwico.
A core memory that I have is building forts with my brother. I feel like that really helped me explore my creativity, and it was so fun.
Kiwico believes that every kid is naturally creative and curious, and that hands-on experiences build creative confidence and problem-solving skills that can change the world.
The project that we really loved doing with Franco this month was the sort and stack puzzle blocks, because we were able to see how creative he could get and how many different things he could build.
Another thing about Kiwico is that it's great because it has games and projects for all ages. Kiwico projects are designed by a team of educators, makers, engineers, and rocket scientists who brainstorm hundreds of ideas to create the most exciting, age-appropriate, and educational projects.
These are real engineering, science, and art projects with high quality materials.
Kiwico creates are fun and stress-free. That way you can spend quality time tackling fun projects together.
Redefine learning with play. Explore hands-on projects that build creative confidence with Kiwico. Get 50% off your first month plus free shipping on any crate line at kiwico.com/spillthebeans.
That's 50% off your first month at kiwico.com/spillthebeans. Come on, babe. You have like 30. You're just skipping.
Babe, chill out. Why are you being
Are they too
a crackhead?
PG-13?
No.
I'll take a nap while you figure out the next one.
My husband cheated on me 6 months ago,
my God.
and I did a big drama, but I did it first in a booty call.
Yeah.
So her husband cheated on her,
Uh-huh.
and she made a huge deal about it, like obviously, but she's like, but I did it first. With
She
a booty
cheated
call.
first?
Yeah,
Yeah, but did
Karma's
she
a bitch.
She got caught?
probably not because
No,
obviously
she didn't get caught.
I
Yeah.
don't care. Like, I feel like karma comes regardless if you get caught or not. Like, if you're being sneaky, regardless or not,
It's gonna
karma's
come
gonna
back
come
at
back.
you, huh?
Yeah, whether you got caught or not.
Yeah,
So-
someone said, I'll let karma do the payback.
Yeah. Psh, me as fuck. I mean, vale.
I
Like,
don't
I
believe
be
you,
like,
babe.
Mando, do whatever you want. Don't get me wrong.
No, I
I
don't
still
believe
might
you.
run your ass over, but karma might come. Karma's gonna come regardless.
But
you know.
Nah, I don't think you let karma deal with it.
No, I'm gonna deal with it too. But
But that's
karma's
so
gonna deal with it
you don't
too.
go by that saying then.
What you mean? No, like if you were to do something behind my back where I won't find out about it, karma's still gonna get you, and that's kind of what happened with her. It happened. He didn't find out, but look, it happened
came
to her
right
anyways.
back to her
Correct,
quick, huh?
correct.
Gotcha.
But then I'll still run you over with the mamalona, like you know.
Next subject.
I'm gonna
you guys.
vlog it too, guys,
Next subject.
if it ever
Next
happens.
subject.
Me and
Dude,
Karma.
that's what I told Jonathan. I was like, dude, if you ever like cheat on me, do me wrong, I will go live on TikTok on the spot.
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
that gonna
for
do?
sure. Because
And you
even
get
though, like,
lions.
I'm not gonna lie, me and Mando's relationship is like
Perfect.
the best. Like we've never had any issues. honestly, swear to God. But even though we have a really good relationship, I always know that no me confía tanto. Like you never know with these guys nowadays.
Yeah,
never.
Mando's crazy.
So if that shit were to happen, you guys are gonna see the vlog.
I'm going
It's gonna,
live at
it's gonna be live, Mando being
Next
yeah.
subject,
hell
guys.
no.
Next subject.
I'm
Karma's
just
my
saying.
friend.
Like, and that goes for you guys too. Nunca se confíen. You just never know. Just always have your guard up, you know?
Oh,
That's true, that's
hell
true.
no.
Yeah. And same goes for guys like Mando. Have your guard up because I be getting all them DMs. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna start checking your
With
phone
blue
while you
check
sleep.
You
marks,
have
too.
my Instagram. Like, not like in a toxico vibe, but we post a lot of guari stuff. So before he would be like, babe, post this. Babe, post that. Babe, post the YouTube. Babe,
Wait,
not like, bruh.
why you
just
make me sound like that?
because you do. So I'm like, can you just log into my shit so you can post it for me? So a lot of things that you guys see on my story is Mando posting. And a lot of you guys that be messaging me, Mando reads all that.
I
not,
do.
Not that he don't read it, but
I'm
if he's
start blocking
there,
y'all fools.
he reads it. But they
Never
always say
that.
it in the most undisrespectful way. They'll be like, damn, sorry, Mando. You know?
Damn, period.
Right, babe?
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Period, queen.
Blocked.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this one says I got so intoxicated that we got it on outside of the bar in front of a camera, but we noticed until we finished.
Too late.
Too late,
Damn.
girl. You're
At the
already on
Ring
World
camera.
Star.
What would you do?
I'd be so embarrassed. I
You
would
just pray
hope,
that it doesn't get leaked.
Yeah, like I would hope that they didn't have to check the cameras that night.
Well, I
Yeah,
heard
for
a
sure.
crazy story about cameras this weekend, so you
What?
gotta be careful with the
What?
cameras. I
Wait,
can't
what?
tell you guys. It was like bad, but moving
Now you
on.
gotta
Next
tell
subject.
me.
Wait, now you
No.
gotta say it.
Are you
Mando.
gonna tell me
It's-
after?
yeah, it's rated R, like super R.
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
You
tell
want
us
to kind of
after.
say a little bit, Jonathan? or
No, I can't at all.
All right,
I'm not
next
even going to
subject.
dabble in there. Unless this video
don't
gets
be teasing
10,000
my
likes.
friends that are watching us.
10,000
Literally.
likes and I'll
Oh,
tell
no
the story.
dicen o no dicen nada.
Yeah.
10,000 likes. God damn.
10,000 likes.
Not even my TikToks get 10,000 likes.
Anyways,
During my birthday party,
Mm-hmm.
I took 4 shots for my anxiety,
Okay.
but I ended up just getting it on with my ex.
as you should.
What's up with all these exes and getting?
Wait, with her
Yeah.
ex?
With their ex.
Oh, I thought you had said a crush.
Yo, there's so
No,
many
no.
more men out there. Why you keep going to the same?
Yeah, bro.
If he's your ex for a reason.
True.
Period.
Exactly.
Period, Mando.
Exactly.
Crop that and put it on CapCut and put it on the
Exactly.
TikTok, bro.
Wait, what'd you
TikTok.
say? Say it
It's
again.
true, though.
Sorry, I missed it.
I forgot. I'm half asleep, so
He's
just
your ex for a reason.
Yeah, babe.
Yeah.
Come on, pay attention.
Pay attention to the vibes.
Es que les gusta la mala vida.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, and usually when you break up with an ex or with somebody, that's when they start begging you more, like, I want you back.
Yeah.
And then you feel like you're so empowered, and then you give it to them.
At
you know?
Jonathan.
Like,
At
oh,
Jonathan.
they do whatever I say I want,
For
you know?
2 weeks though, and then
Yeah,
the
and
third
then they go
week,
right back to how they are.
Yeah, fuck those fools.
Yeah, I should know by now.
Pinches cochinos.
You would think that people would know by now, but of course not. People are
You could have.
just cochinos.
Jonathan, you find asleep or what?
No.
I bet you keep pulling my weave.
Babe, let me pick one, though.
sure,
Let's spill the
babe.
beans, not Blanca J.
Well, you're over here
Wow.
like this. You need to get your posture together, my boy.
I know. I just picked myself up.
Yeah. Sit down, babe.
I had my first blackout that I jumped in bed, but when in reality I hit the floor.
Oh, shit. We should
Imagine
try that.
jumping into bed, you just hit
I had to envision it right now. I'm like, wait, what? But I get it. Okay.
Okay, next one. Girl, I was looking for you at Pico.
Ah.
Next subject.
Cut the camera.
I threw up at the strip club and nobody noticed, so I walked out.
Ew.
Yo, I saw somebody literally throw up at the wedding.
No way.
Like,
Alive?
yeah.
Thank God it was outside.
Who was it?
Pa' que vean que it was fucking lit out there.
Who was it?
Was it a girl or a guy?
It was a guy.
Oh, damn.
Was he young
And you
or
were
old?
eating tacos in the middle of that.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yes.
Ew,
You don't remember that?
I don't
I-
remember that.
You don't remember that?
Would you did you tell me like, oh, they're
Yes.
throwing
And then
up?
you were like, oh my God. Wait, you were blacked out then. Like, for real, for real. You don't
Wait,
remember that?
But I ate tacos
No.
with her.
No, she
No,
ate tacos
yeah.
like twice.
Pinche
Oh wait,
Blanca.
Mando, shut up! Really?
I swear, yeah.
I did not eat tacos twice.
Oh my God, this one's so freaking bad.
Let me hear it.
I went on a trip to Cabos and kissed my boyfriend's brother.
Maldita desgraciada.
That is fucked up.
Yeah,
You're
that's
going to
messed
hell.
Why?
Okay,
That's
let
even
me-
more fucked up on the brother.
Girl. Sorry, Josie, but I'm
Let's
just saying.
elaborate. Let's elaborate on this. What do you guys think about the guys that cheat on you while they're drunk? Is it an excuse? Yes or no?
No, what the fuck?
Well, let me get drunk because that's a good excuse. That's not a good excuse, Blanca.
You have a hair right there. Yeah, no.
No, Blanca, that's not an excuse.
Okay.
I think it's a
What
good
do you think it was
Then
an
shut
excuse or what?
up. Well, she just said that. She's like, I got drunk.
No, what the
And then
fuck?
kissed my
No, you've been
boyfriend's
like
I've
his
been
brother.
blacked out a million times, and I already know what's up. I still know what's up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You've been liking his
Now
brother.
it's different. It's different if you black out and you're like passed out on the bed, and if somebody comes and maybe does something to you, and then you find out about it the next morning. That's totally different. But if you're like blacked out and still like walking around and still up, holding a conversation, which actually happens, then yeah, I feel like there's no excuse.
I feel like you know what you have. For example, there's girls that when they get drunk, they get super freaky, right?
Yeah.
Me.
So, no. So
Damn, really? Like
I
that?
don't know if that's
I'm just
an
kidding.
excuse for them to cheat. Like, for example,
No, you mean they use that as an excuse?
Right,
They'd be
they-
like, "Oh, I
yeah.
was so drunk." No, that don't mean nothing. And if you know you're that type that might get out of hand, then you gotta stop your liquor. Like you gotta know how to. Okay, obviously I don't know how to handle my liquor, so I gotta drink less.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I don't want to mess this relationship up, or I don't want to fuck this up. You know.
What I feel like Mando means is like they, in a sense, they get like liquid courage. You know, like you get freaky when you're drunk, so it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
oh, you get a lot more confidence, a lot more courage. So it's like Jonathan said previously, you've already felt some type of way about the brother. So now that you're drunk, you have more courage or confidence to like pursue that whatever
Yeah.
you've been feeling before. You know.
I could see that happening, but that just means you don't really like your man that
Exactly.
much. Then
yeah, but
you
either
know?
way, like, that's never going to work out because you're with your ex-brother and then, yeah, you just fucked everything up.
No. Sometimes people cheat and they end up with the brother and they live happily ever after,
Yeah.
but they don't hang out with the family no more.
That
You know?
That's not the vibes.
Yeah, no. But for a lot of people, they don't care. Like they're in love and whatever. They don't care about the family.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh my gosh.
But in a perfect world, I feel like you want harmony and you want everybody to get along. You want to be with everybody, so you don't want a situation like that. Like that wouldn't be ideal.
Yeah.
That's why before anybody ever gets into a relationship, I feel like people have to become friends first for a while to see if, okay, is this person for me? And let's say you become friends for a while with the brother and then you realize, okay, you know, I don't like him like that. But during that time you met the brother that you do like, and it's okay. By that point, you could actually have a relationship with the other brother because you were never anything serious with the previous brother. Like you never became a boyfriend girlfriend. Like it was just a friendship the whole time. So it makes it okay, you know.
Yeah.
But if you were in a whole ass relationship, then it makes it fucking weird, you know.
And cheating is cheating, period.
Oh, yeah,
Whether
yeah.
you're drunk, whether you're not drunk.
Yeah.
So
But do you think that relationship will ever work? Pues sí, no?
there's been success
Well, I know,
stories.
I know someone that has done it.
Oh, damn, like that, Mama.
You do too.
They're not successful,
I'm not saying they're successful. They're still together.
I
Alright,
guess,
cut
but
that
they're
out.
not
Alright, cut
successful.
that out. Never mind.
Guys, the example Mando just gave me is not successful.
Okay.
Okay, cut the hell
Yeah.
out.
Cut the cameras.
Anyways, yeah, this other girl said I peed outside a Chase Bank.
Oh my god.
My friend did that before.
Well, sounds probably her.
It was her.
It wasn't
Your
Chase.
friend.
It was, I don't know what it was.
I feel alone sometimes. So.
Babe, be for
No,
real.
honestly, sometimes being alone is a vibe, and you'll appreciate it when you're surrounded by a lot of people more. Right, guys? Never mind. No, but you know what I mean. Like sometimes, like you're fed up with people. You know, you
I
just
feel like
wanna-
having alone time is very important. Like
Yeah, for
today,
sure.
for example, Mando went out to run a couple errands by himself.
because he left me.
Yeah.
I was
It was a
sleeping.
miscommunication
Yeah.
moment, but Mando went out to run errands by himself. So when he got back, he was like telling us all about it, and he had some pros, some cons, whatever. And I'm like, but Mando, did you have a good alone time? He's like, actually, yeah. Like I didn't listen to music. You know, it was just him with his thoughts, and that's what I think. I think most of the time it's nice to have alone time because you get to regroup and like reground yourself and just be alone with your thoughts. And then you'll go back and get more energy to be with other people, you know?
Yeah, I love my me time.
No,
Me
but I
too.
feel like that comment is different. Like, she said or he said, I feel alone, but she might not be alone, but she just.
That's true.
You know?
Actually.
Yeah, because
Oh.
I had like when I was single for 5 years before I met Mando, I had a lot of me time. I lived by myself for 3 years. Like I had a lot of alone time, but I never felt lonely. Like even though I was at home all day by myself and I loved it. When Mando has to go to work at a time, I'd be like, boy, bye. But it's different. I know I have people there. Like if I wanted to be around somebody, I know I had people I could reach out to, like, hey, let's go do something, or hey, come over, or like friends, family, my mom, my dad, whoever. But that's different from I feel alone. Like sometimes you could be in a room with like 30, 40 people, but
Yeah.
still feel like
That's what I
alone.
meant.
Yeah.
So for that person who left the comment, what would you give them advice? What advice would you give them?
I don't know. It's hard because I've never been in that situation, you know? So that's why I have no idea. Usually I know what to say, but right now I wouldn't know what to say to that.
Well, you don't get scared being by yourself, Lily, when Mando leaves out of town?
No, boy, bye.
No? You live
not
in
at
a
all.
pretty lonely big house.
I don't care.
In the middle of fucking nowhere.
I do, but I have my Glock right next to me.
Oh, no.
Period.
But most of the time you call somebody over, babe.
No, I don't. They know. Literally, my friends know when Mando's leaving town, and they're like, "I'm coming over to stay," and I'm like, "Okay, I guess."
You need
know?
a big ass dog. Fuck
But
that.
yeah, there's been times where nobody comes stays over.
You sure?
And yes. But
We'll
yeah, I
check the
don't mind
cameras.
if they do come, and I don't mind if they don't come. Like,
Yeah.
just like I don't feel lonely. I just feel like I be so busy. Like I love cleaning, organizing, like stupid shit like that. Literally.
Yeah.
So like I keep myself busy, and then by the time I notice it's already like 11, and I'm like ready to go to bed. You know.
Period.
But yeah, I know that there is such a thing of people feeling lonely, even if they are surrounded by people. And for that, I have no idea how to like make somebody feel better. You know, I don't know
Yeah.
what to say. You know.
I guess just reach out to the people that you love and that you know that love you, because obviously you're not alone, but you feel lonely. So that's when communication comes into place.
Yeah.
You know, where you have to let them know, like, hey, I would appreciate more if you were loving me using my love language. You know.
Wrong.
Well, I feel like like you said, the number one thing is communication. Just tell someone you love, or
Yeah.
or that you trust.
But, like-
or maybe like some sort of therapy.
I would say yeah, because like I'm giving you the example. Sometimes they are in a room surrounded by their
Yeah.
loved ones, and they still feel lonely.
Maybe you're not being, like, you feel like you're not being heard.
Or
Like,
Yeah.
maybe you appreciated, heard. So maybe you need to do, like, a self-evaluation of, like, that you do matter. No one's here on this earth by accident, even though there's a lot of people.
And you have to let them know, because sometimes like your family is there to support you and hang out with you, but like Blanca said, they don't know your love language, or they might not know like the issue that you have.
Yeah.
But how are they ever gonna know if you don't tell them? You know? Yeah.
They have their own lives and they're busy too.
Yeah,
So,
I'll
like-
give you guys an example. I have a family member. I'm not going to say no names, but I have a family member that, you know, we all throw parties. Like, we're all together. Me and my family are very united. Like, it's 30 of us. 30 of us, like, because I've counted, right? 30 of us that are always together for parties, family functions, birthday party. Well, I already said that. Birthday parties, cutting a cake, anything. It's for sure 30 of us, right? But I have this one family member that he's there, but he's not there. You know, like I could tell that he feels like,
Not part of the squad.
not part of it or something, which I never understood why, because the way that I am or anybody in those 30 people are with him is the same reason we are with everybody else. But just that one person I feel needs something else, but he's never communicated that. And as much as I've tried to be like, you know,
Inclusive.
hey, what is it? Or how are you? Or like, you know, extra hug them, extra like give them that extra love. They still don't like communicate that. So, you know, you have to do your part too in telling people what's wrong, because if not, they're never going to know, you know?
Exactly.
And they might want to help. They might want to show you that. But if you don't tell them, how do you expect them to know? You know?
Period.
Exactly. How do you expect to be heard if you don't speak up?
Yeah.
Come on.
Ooh, that was a deep one.
Period. Blood.
Anyways.
Anyways, esta carne está dura. Okay, next one.
What did he say?
Esta carne está dura.
Esta carne está
He's like-
dura. It's because it's like
Esta
3
carne
o'clock in
está
the morning,
dura.
It
guys.
is 3 o'clock.
Okay, last one. Y vamos y corre con. Got drunk and kissed my bridesmaid on my despedida. Don't say my name. Well, Elizabeth, I'm sorry. No.
It's okay.
What?
No pasa nada. I
pasa
kissed
nada.
Why
the
do
girl
girls
I
get the
liked it.
Mando? Why do girls get the lesbian pass? But if I kiss my homie once, it's not okay.
I don't know. That's true. I feel like because as girls...
He said Mando, not
Oh,
Lily.
sorry.
Anyways, that was it for our drunk confessions, guys. What time was it?
I'm tired,
1:30?
guys.
I posted the story at 1 a.m. So obviously everyone's asleep, or most people are asleep or not on their phones. So maybe we can do a part 2, but I'll post it with time so that you can give me your drunk confessions without it being 1 a.m. Okay, so anyways,
Anyways.
Anyway, see you never.
bye. See you
Thank you so
never.
much for our guests for putting up with us at 2 in the morning.
Literally.
In Tampa right now, it's
5
5 in the morning. So thank you guys so much, and que se los pague Dios porque yo no.
Let's go.
Later.
All right, guys. See you on the
Bye.
next podcast.
Happy Thursday. Happy Friday.
Period.
See you never.
See you never. Bye.
Yay Networks.